Hi, I'm Lee at Iridium. Hope everyone's doing all right today. Sarah's here with me. It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's been a while.
Yeah, it used to be in the car. If any of you can remember, Sarah's done a couple of reactions with me.
How things have progressed.
I know.
And
Thanks.
now I can sit in my onesie in my kitchen.
Exactly.
Happy days.
So, I actually filmed a reaction for this song, for this band. They're called Levara, and the song is called Ever Enough. And I did the whole reaction, did the video, and then I thought Sarah'd like that.
I hope so, because honestly, you don't half make me listen to some shit. So
I know, but I thought, yeah, I think she's going to like this song. So I thought...
And I have to go, oh, it's really good.
No, you don't. You have to tell the truth.
Well, I do tell the truth. Normally it's shit.
So, yeah, so I didn't bother uploading the video because I thought, right, so this is like a review from me because I've already seen it once. And it's a reaction from Sarah. So, before we start, obviously, I've got to ramble on about the band.
I do try and have this facial expression where I go, I really like this, but I can't. Because even if I can lie, my face goes, what the hell are you making me listen to? So you'll know if I don't like it. Even if I say, oh, it was really good, you'll know I'm lying. So...
Well, I think you will. I think you will. So the band's Levara. The song's Ever Enough. The album's actually out tomorrow. So depending on when I upload this video, I might upload this video the day it comes out. I'm not sure. So, in fact, it's out on 14th of May on Mascot Records. Now, the guitarist of this band is called Trev Lukather, and he's the son, a lot of people who know this on the channel, he's the son of Steve Lukather, who's the guitarist in Toto. The only...
I've heard of Toto.
Yeah, he's the only member apparently left of the lineup of Toto.
I take it Toto is in I had some rains down in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or Rosanna, whatever you know.
Whatever, yeah.
So he's the songwriter, guitarist. So it's his son in this band. He's playing the guitar as well. It's only a 3-piece band, so there's only 3 of them. Drums is Josh Devin. Let me tell you something about the drummer. Don't tell me to turn it off now. I only found this out today when I was reading up about the band. But he's the touring drummer, or was the touring drummer, when they were together for One Direction. Pop band, One Direction. Oh, you know One Direction. But some of these people watching this might not even know One Direction are. They're a bad boy band. They won...
Are you allowed to say that?
Yes, because they are.
They're shocking.
Yes, they're really poor. And the
My 11-year-old daughter likes them. That's how shocking they are.
And the vocalist is Jules Galley. So a 3-piece band, but I've got nothing on who actually does the bass guitar. So I think it might, on the album, it might be Trev Lukather, the guitarist, might do the bass. Because actually on the video, which you're going to see in a minute, there's no bass player. You've got a singer.
Admit, when I sort of, I've seen like the first 2 seconds when you were setting it up, and he looks a bit like Miles Kennedy.
The singer.
He's got that sort of Miles Kennedy-esque look about him.
He has.
Long hair, dirty looking. Yeah, you know, that sort of... Obviously,
I remember not to wash. That can be part of it, can't it? Yeah, I can't. But so yeah, interesting, because a One Direction connection, a Toto connection. The vocalist, I think this is the first band he's been in. I'm not sure, but he is a really good vocalist actually. And yeah, ready to hear the song.
I'm actually quite excited for this one. So I'm really hoping that I like it, and I don't have to sit there through 4 minutes of you going blah 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 blah, and I'm like, yeah, it's crap.
Yes, but I will. I don't know. Some people don't like. I will stop it. Well, I'll stop it once, and then we listen to the rest of the song. Yeah.
He has to. I said, won't let him post it.
Yes, that's part of it. You ready?
Right, go on then.
So this is Levara. I think that's how you pronounce it. Or Levara. I think that's how you'd say. Or Levara. Levara. I reckon it's Levara.
It's all in the pronunciation, babe.
And it's called Ever Enough. So here we go. This is actually, it's not their first single off of it. I think it's the second. But here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
through. Tell me, what do you want me to do? You keep running away from the truth. Oh, am I wasting my time loving you? Every day I try. Every day I try. Do you care that I give everything that I got to you? Is it ever enough? Is it ever enough that I do all I can for you? Is it ever enough? We've been growing miles apart. Tell me how to make it right. Is it ever enough that I'm trying my best for you? Is it ever enough for you? Are you putting my heart to the test? Yes. With the blade of the knife to my chest. No more running away if you feel lazy. I'm tired of trying alone. No. Am I wasting my time loving you? Every day I try. Every day I try. Do you care that I give everything that I got to you? Is it ever enough? Is it ever enough that I do all I can for you? Is it ever enough? We've been growing miles apart. Tell me how to make it right. Is it ever enough that I'm trying my best for you? Is it ever enough for
Don't turn it off. Oh,
Get your headphones.
fucking yes!
Get your headphones on.
Finally. Yes.
Do you like
I
it then?
love it. See, this is me. This is more what I like. It's melodic. It's a bit more modern. It doesn't sound like every other fucking thing you make me listen to. I love it.
I'll tell you what, the funny thing about this band is it sounds
fit.
like, all right, he's fit, whatever, but it sounds like,
If I was 20 years younger, obviously.
it sounds like they've written the song, this particular song, I haven't heard the album, obviously it's out tomorrow, but it sounds like they've started with a pop song, and I know when I don't like pop music, you
I was
know,
going to say you hate pop.
but it sounds
you refuse
like,
to listen to anything that is vaguely.
but what it is, it sounds like the actual way they've made the song, and the songwriting's a pop song, but then they've made it into they've added the rock element with the guitars and all that.
It's quite commercial.
Oh yeah.
And to me, that is a good thing because I like
Yeah,
that. Because some of the stuff that you make me listen to, and it just makes my ears bleed, quite frankly. And I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it when you've got so many different. There's no flow to it. Do you know what I mean? You make me listen to some stuff, and you go, "Oh, listen to this, and it's really good," and there's no flow to it, and it gives me a headache, quite frankly. And you love it, and you go on about like the. I don't know, the production and the...
What do you think of the production?
I don't know, I ain't got a give a crap about the production, but I love the song.
I'll tell you what.
What do you even mean by production?
I'll tell you what's clever about
it. Sounds good.
I'll tell you what I like as well. And I'm not a massive keyboard person, but you know the chorus. Them keyboards in the background, it's sort of that whirling sort of keyboard sound. It really makes the chorus as well more catchy as well. And I'll tell you what, and
I can't even remember anything that you I do like that.
And I'll tell you what, and all when
catchy.
when I heard this, what's coming up next, and I know you're not a big guitar person.
No. I'm gonna pull you on that one because I love Alter Bridge and I love some of the guitar solos in that. I think March Monty is brilliant, and I love a lot of the guitar solos he does. I can appreciate a good guitar solo. So that's bollocks for a start.
All right, sorry.
Yeah.
But what I wanted to point out to you was before it comes on, because sometimes you can get lost in the song. Everyone who's
you make me stop it.
Everyone who's watching this guitar solo, and it's not something that's really technical or fast. It's just really clever. one of the most clever guitar solos I've ever heard, honestly.
I don't really care if it's clever, if it sounds good.
But
That's what I'm talking
will.
about.
It'll sound good, and you know it'll sound good. Even the effect he's got on the guitar, it's really cool. The dog's having a drink of water.
That's the dog having a drink.
Well, hold on, shit.
You didn't think he was going to do this without any animals. Right, it's not going to happen, is there? I could go outside and get the tortoise and the guinea pig if you really want.
Apart from the vocalist being good looking, what do you think of his actual
Well,
voice?
he's quite Jason Momoa-ified, isn't he?
He's a bit skinnier than that.
Well, he is a bit skinnier than that. I mean, he's not bad to look at, and that helps. But no,
He's got a poppy voice, and it's not a real rock voice.
Yeah, but it's
not a bad thing.
It's not.
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, but it's not what I would call a pop voice. What I would call a pop voice is if you was making me listen to like Gary Barlow or something.
Do you think this?
These probably don't even know who Gary.
Do you think the drummer's in a better band now than One Direction?
Was it the drummer or was it the guitarist?
Yeah, the drummer was in. He was just a touring drummer.
Worse, got it? Face.
Right, you ready for the rest of the song?
Yeah, go on then.
So guitar solo coming up, I think.
Hold
I
on.
absolutely love this guitar solo, by the way. It's probably one of my favourite bits of the song. Ready? Rest of the song now. That sounds like Miles Kennedy.
Do you even care if I do? Is it ever enough? Hey, I'm trying. Oh, do you even care if I do? Is it ever enough for Do you care that I give everything that I got to you? Is it ever enough that I do all I can for you? Is it ever enough? We've been growing miles apart. Tell me how to make it right. Is it ever enough that I'm trying my best for you? Is it ever enough 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 for you?
Do you think?
I'm going to upset you now.
Why?
I think the guitar solo is the weakest bit.
Oh.
Do you know why?
No.
Well, apart from the guitar was pink. I mean, what the fuck's that? But it sort of was a bit whiny, a bit screechy, a bit like when I've trod on the cat's toes because he's under my feet and he like that. Do you know that? Do you know? I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying it was, the guitar solo was bad, but I could have done with the guitar solo being a little less whiny.
I think I enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed it so much
You
because
could have shut up. Right, I could do with it being a little less whiny and a little more.
yeah.
That is my only criticism about it. I love the song. It's very catchy. It's very melodic. I really like it. My head was going to it and I can remember it still now. Normally I've forgotten it by now. And you're like, oh, that was really good. And I'm like, I have no clue. But it was, the guitar solo could have done with a bit more and a bit less.
I think it stood out to me so much because it sounded, it was so different as well, that guitar solo.
Yeah,
you know, when I'm usually
It was a bit like, when you plug your microphone in and it goes
feedback.
and you go, oh my.
He did have,
Christ.
he had an effect obviously on his
It was a
guitar.
bit like that.
But no, I loved everything about the song, to tell you the truth.
I'm not very technical, you can tell that, can't you?
I love.
Hello,
Oh
Dindos.
God, he's just
Hello.
the dog's here, obviously. Dio, the dog's here.
Come see Mummy then, yes, hello. Yes. Yes. What's Mummy doing? Mummy's on the
Anyway,
telly. Mummy's on the
anyway.
telly, yes. Mummy's on the telly, yes.
I absolutely loved it. I thought it was really catchy, different for me. I think a completely different sort of
I'm
sound.
very surprised.
No, I thought it was
normally,
good.
if it's not 80s or, you know, because
Well, the
let's
thing
face
is-
it, every fucking thing he makes me listen to is either 80s based, and it just all starts to sound the same after a bit. And I love a bit of 80s, but it does all start to sound the same. Or that was more Alter Bridgeified, but obviously not as
Heavy.
But and I love Alter Bridge, so that's fine. But that I really, really like that. I
Yeah, it
really
was
like
good.
that. I want to listen to the rest of them now. In fact, I want you to put that on my stick and get it in my car now.
Yeah, well, I can't till tomorrow.
Well, that's just not.
So yeah, I thought it was great. You could even say a pop rock song. You could stretch to that.
Yeah, it was a pop rock song.
Yeah.
It was a poppy rocky song.
And I think it's
really
the sort of
liked
song. I think it's the sort of song that it doesn't matter who. If it came on the radio, no matter who was listening to it,
Yeah.
you couldn't say that was
Yeah, you
a
can't.
bad song.
Yeah, no, you
It's
can't.
impossible.
You can't. And I really liked it, and I want to hear the rest of them now. The rest of it. So.
Right. Okay. Thanks for coming on, babe. Thank you for that.
Right.
And everyone in the comments below, let us know what you think of that song. Everyone's sort of shouting out for this band to be signed to. I noticed it because it was on the Frontiers website on the Facebook thing saying, why don't they sign this band? Frontiers is a band that signs all the melodic hard rock stuff. Saying, why haven't they signed them? Well, perhaps they will. Perhaps they will now.
It's not hard enough. Right.
No, they are. They deal with all this sort of
But
stuff.
I really, really, really like that. I really liked that.
Let us know what you think in the comments below. Look forward to it, and I'll see you next time.
I won't be on for a while now. He doesn't invite me back only about every 6 months. Mainly because I don't agree with him most of the time. So, see you later.
Exactly.